post-op update for Shady. Shady's surgery happened on 12/12 with zero complications. He stayed at Texas Equine Hospital for 48 hours of monitoring, and then we drove back to Bryan to pick him up, which Stetson was super excited about. Because Shady needs to be on stall rest for 2 weeks and we don't have a fully enclosed barn and Texas winter is extremely unpredictable, he will be boarded at Glorious Way Ranch in Stephenville, Texas. This is a private boarding facility owned by a friend of mine, and I'm super thankful she had an opening because I wouldn't leave Shady with just anybody. He settled in great and will have a friend stall next to him at night and be in the barn by himself during the day. While he's being on stall rest, it's super important to me for him to still be able to graze, so we'll have free choice grass hay and a slow feed hay net along with alfalfa twice a day and a little grain just to get his supplements. Supplements he's getting is just Gut-X to keep his gut happy and Osteomax to try and help strengthen his back from the inside out, basically. He's also on 2 grams of bute for 5 days post-surgery, then 1 gram for 10 days. His grain and alfalfa will also be being fed on the ground, so Shady gets his head down and stretches out that back as much as he can right now. Currently he has staples on his back with a stent placed over them to keep it all clean. We'll remove the stent on the 22nd ourselves, as it's just removing stitches to get it off, and the staples will be removed the day after Christmas by Dr. Plunkett at Weatherford Equine. She will also be overseeing Shady's care and progress through the remainder of his rehab period. We love Dr. Plunkett, have used her for years, so he's in great hands there. Shady will be on stall rest until the 26th with only hand walking and grazing allowed. He's not super thrilled about that, but we'll work through it as best we can. Once the 2 weeks is over, then he'll graduate to a small turnout for 30 days. So there's about another week and a half of this stagnant period just waiting for the incision site to heal. Be sure to check back in about a week, as we'll have another update for y'all the day the stent is removed, so you can kind of see how that's done and see what the incision site looks like 10 days post-op.